Okay, so London Calling is by Joe Strummer and Mick Jones from The Clash. The intro is here, of course, and the word driving is trying to be descriptive of the type of music, the genre of music, but it's pretty much punk rock, pretty much. F means loud. In the first and second line, you've got floor and bass, and you got bass on the 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 1, 2, let 3, 4, let 1, 2, let 3, let 4, let 1, and then you do that block another time. So these two bars another time. So you do them for the third time. The 2 on top means the previous 2 bars again. And then you do this bar, 1, 2, let 3, 4, let 1 triplet on, all on the snare this time, with the bass still on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. I'd keep these as single strokes. So there's right triplet, left triplet, right triplet, left triplet. And then you go over here with a half open trashy hi-hat, which is the same groove essentially as this, except you're using not the floor but the hi-hat in a trashy half opened way. 1, 2, let 3, 4, let 1, 2, let 3, 4. And you can see that on the demo as well. What else? And then there's this bar, which is a variation: bass, snare, hat, bass, snare, snare, with the hat and a hat, snare, bass, and hat and a snare. And then you go back to the groove that you got out of the first 2 lines. So bar 17 is the same as bar 9, and you continue on until you get to this bar, which is 1. And I'd give this a right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. So that's 1, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. And that's snare, 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 high tom, snare, snare, floor tom, snare, snare. And then you crash 2. So that groove is the same as this, except you've got a crash bass there. You don't do the crash bass on the next bar, but you do follow the same groove for another 6 times into this bar. 1, 2, let right, left, right, left, right, left. That's just a single stroke around the toms. Bass, bass, snare, tom, tom, 2, 2, floor, floor. So that's high tom, tom 2, or mid tom, and then floor, floor, and then crash, snare, bass, crash with the bass, crash, snare, bass. And then you got the same sticking as I would want you to do here, is tom 2 with the right, left, left, tom 1, right, left, left. The left, lefts are on the snare, and then you give a big whack with the snare bass, and then another bass on 4. And then you do a drag here, which is 2 little strokes and a big crash. Did a crash, rest, rest, rest. Did a crash, rest, rest, rest. Did a crash, rest. And then you triplet the minim, which is the equivalent of 2 crotchets. 2 crotchets is the minim. Did a crash, 2, 3 triplet, 1 triplet, 3. And that's snare, tom 1, or high tom, mid tom, snare, high, mid, floor. I'm pretty sure I did right. That means a rest for a whole crotchet, so you do nothing there. Then you go, did a crash, 2, rest, rest. So this is rest for what, same as that bar, for 3 crotchet equivalents. 1, 2 is a rest, 3 is a rest, 4 is a rest. Did a crash, rest, and then you just do a short minim for 3 strokes, tripleting the minim. 1, 2, blump, 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 crash, rest, 2 triplet, 3, no, I can't even count. Crash, 2 is a rest, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, let 1. And then you enter this same groove as we did here and everywhere else for another 8 times. And then you DS al coda means you got to go to the sign. So you bounce back from here, go over here and do this line again, which I've already described, going along here, and then you bounce back to where you find this, which is funnily enough over here. So it's crash, the same groove, crash for 3 times, and then you do a fill, 1, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, let, or whatever you want to put in that fill, and you do this line twice. So you bounce back again, 1, 2, 3, 4, for the second time, third time, a fill there and a crash bass, and then it's That's a crotchet rest. That's a minimum rest for the 3 and the 4, which is the equivalent of 2 crotchets. Thanks for listening.